few people can claim 18 and a half years in local government. One man who can is Phil Robey, who recently retired from the Park and Recreation Commission on Monday, April 11th, after dedicating nearly 2 decades to Needham. Ashley Julier has the details.
Looking back on his years of service, Phil Robey has fond memories of completing countless projects, working with Park and Recreation staff, including Director Patty Carey, and of course his fellow commissioners.
The camaraderie of the commissioners that have sat on the commission with me. Fortunately, we haven't had that many in terms of people who stayed on, providing their valuable time, and that's worked out. I'm not going to try to name them all, but I think there was probably less, I think about it now, probably less than 15 different changes over 18 years. So, and I have certainly fond memories of all of them.
With 18 and a half years on the Park and Rec Commission, he is the longest-serving commissioner since it formed in the 1930s. During his tenure, there were approximately 450 official commission meetings, of which he only missed 14 because of illness or work obligations.
He puts his all into whatever he does, and that means not only attending the Park and Recreation meetings, but he reads his packets beforehand. He attends other meetings that are related to Park and Recreation, whether it's the Finance Committee or the Board of Selectmen or the Permanent Public Building Committee, whatever it is, he was willing to do that. And when somebody needed to step up to volunteer to do something, Phil did that.
Since his appointment to the Commission in 1992, he has run and has easily been re-elected every 3 years. His accomplishments include the creation of the Carlton Pavilion, improvements to Rosemary Pool, the acceptance of the Community Preservation Fund legislation, and the Fields of Dreams project. These endeavors were only possible because of hard work and cooperation.
But we've always been able to talk an issue out and come to a compromise that seemingly is a win-win for both parties. And I guess maybe if there's a legacy, that's a big term, but if there was a legacy that I wanted to leave, would be that we always showed fairness and forthrightness.
His fellow board members asked Phil to be chair over 12 times during his tenure because of his effective leadership abilities.
A lot of people in this community, really enjoy the effort that he puts forth and how he works in the public forum and how he brings sides together, and for that he'll be missed.
Phil's got very sound judgment. He's just a terrific guy to work with. He's diplomatic. He listens to people. He takes things into consideration before he makes his decisions. He's very fair, and he's just a very nice all-around guy.
It's been incredible 18 and a half years. I knew Phil before that time, and I'll know him after this time, and he'll always be there for me and for Park and Recreation.